Okay. Oh gosh. Hey. Okay. Need to prop y'all up. Prop you up on this thing. Okay. I have a friend joining us. Let's go invite her. I should have invited her before, but I didn't. I have not done a video with someone in so long, I totally forgot. Adrian, when you get here, just request. I just got out of the pool. I am a drowned rat. What is it? What stage of parenting is it where your kids just continuously jump and you have to say that it's the best jump you've ever seen, ever, over and over and over again? I'm in that stage. And it's funny because a month ago, Winnie was still too afraid to jump in the pool, so it was just harbor. And now they both love to jump in the pool, which they have a lot of fun together. But it's like constant. I'm like, that is the best jump. Oh, Adrian, you're gonna have to do your personal page. It like denies you like immediately. They can't join your broadcast at this time. Try your personal page. And if it doesn't work, then we'll just go over to YouTube, and because we know YouTube will work. Hi, everyone. I sort of have the Sunday scaries right now. I was just thinking this upstairs. I feel like by Sunday night, my house has slowly crumbled into just disaster with laundry and toys, and we've been inside and all of that. And so who I am is inherently as a person, like I want to wake up Monday, get everyone where they're going, have a clean house and start working. But my house is a disaster. So I'm not sure if anyone else can relate to that. Okay. It's weird. It's adding. Let's see if she pops on. That is so weird.
Wait, did you just say?
Oh, hold on. I gotta leave. Hold on. I gotta leave real quick and come back. Hold on. Okay. Say it again.
I'm taken aback by you saying you want to start a Monday. You want everybody to leave the house so you can clean it.
No, I want it clean when I start work.
That's never going to happen.
By Sunday, it is like a bomb went off in our house. Like, I mean, it's like shoes and wet towels. And can you relate to this? Am I the only one? Our whole countertops are covered. We have no food. I haven't showered. Like the amount of things that need to happen on Monday. And I'm like, I just want to write my book.
The problem is it will never happen. So I have Amos off at camp this week. And I have one 17-year-old with me. I'm at my neighbor's right now. Just had dinner here. I'm just living my best life. Yeah. And I'm like determined not to waste my freedom with anything that I can do later. So there's no cleaning allowed. And maybe no working.
So I was just thinking about you. Literally, but before I text you and see if you want to do this, I was thinking about you. I was helping my 3 monsters out of the hot tub. I like took like water to the eye, you know, they were candy.
Yeah.
And Adrian told me earlier, we were talking and she's like, I'm free for the week. And I'm like, what are you going to do? And I thought you were going to say, catch up on life. And you said, I'm going to eat out with my friends.
That's what I'm doing this week. I'm eating out with friends.
So this is the problem with Kate. That would never cross my mind. And that's why you're a better person than me.
No, it's just been, I am older and I tried to get my priorities right. And I remember the first time I ever didn't have my children in the house. Amos wasn't even born yet. And that night, my husband and I were in the house alone, and I spent 3 hours cleaning out the chimney.
So true.
the fireplace. Like I really went all in on like I am gonna have the cleanest fireplace. And then later I was like, why did I do that?
I
Like
know.
it's gonna look like jerk chicken run over. Like I just had dinner with some friends tonight. I'm gonna have lunch with a friend tomorrow. I mean, I am gonna have meals with people because that is not something that is easy to do
Yeah.
in the summer with Amos, as
Yep.
you know.
Hmm.
Like other things are easy. I can run to a store because my other teenagers, somebody can watch them, but like a leisurely lunch is not something that I can do without getting childcare.
Hmm.
So I'm trying to utilize my time. But the problem is, you use your time. One thing I'm not good at is I need to use some of the time for Adrian, which means laying in the bed.
Yes, you do love to do that.
But I need to go to prison so I can lay in the bed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind prison.
Let me ask you a question. I was just had a thought. So
Federal.
I have no friends that have, none of my friend group has children as young as mine. Do any of your friends have, do you have the youngest child in your friend group?
Well, and yes, in my like kind of oldest friend group,
Yeah, mine too. That's what I'm referring to.
yes. But I do have some young friends at home that
Yeah.
I would have been friends with already because I live in such a small place,
Yeah.
But I'm also friends with them. But no, I have one friend from Edenton that we've been friends, our oldest, they were friends. And her youngest is like maybe first grade.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
she has like 18 to 6. So she does have a bigger gap than I do. But like my college friends, I have one friend from high school who has like a 3-year old, 5-year old, and an 8-year old.
See, all my friends from my high school life, from my, my original life that I've stayed friends with, they're in the next phase. So their kids can all stay home alone. They're like living the next phase. And I still have, of course, I have Cooper, so my life's different. But I have this little Harbor and Winnie. So
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago, my dearest friend sent me a text and she was like, "Can you sneak away tonight and go out for dinner?" And I couldn't. For lots of reasons, it wouldn't work. I would have moved mountains, but it really wouldn't have worked.
Right.
But I had this like sad thought, like happy for her, but I was like, I am not in that phase. I'm not there.
No, you're not, because was he 14?
He's 14. Yeah.
14. He's 14. And so you've been at this for 14 years. And
Yeah.
I've been at it for 19, because for 19 years, I've been having little people.
Yes.
Different because we had different orders. I think your order is harder than my order.
Yeah. But the positive with my order is that Cooper will have siblings at home until he's like 30.
Yes, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
That's really nice for him. Yeah. Because it's kind of lonely, at our house. Amos loves, bye Tom, nice to see you. This is what happens when you do a live video in your friend's house.
Yeah.
I do videos over here because my house is usually crazy. Someone is currently stripping.
Why not?
Why not? It's Sunday. It's getting ready for the week.
I was talking to Adrian earlier. We were talking about our Instagram strategy because we talk business a lot. And she said she was going to start sharing nudes. But really, she said news.
I said news.
And I was like, well, this
She was
is,
like, nudes? I was like, well, not of myself.
I would die if I opened up my phone, because I'm apparently from 1960. If I opened up my flip phone and there was a nude, I'd be like, oh, gotta call her.
Like, this is the kind of stuff that does well on Instagram.
I wonder what, I'm reading this backwards. I wonder what my bog
Dog.
named me. Oh, okay. It's backwards. I'm reading it backwards.
Come on, read Edenton After Dark. Yes, that's right. Yeah, Instagram does not want content.
Unpretty.
They want, somebody holding a puppy above their head. Like,
Yeah.
I'm on a live. I just want to make fun of people on Instagram. But everybody gets so offended.
Instagram wants 10 children dressed in matching outfits. That's what Instagram wants.
And why do they all wear so much tan?
Well,
can I say something? Like, I'm
You
the one that
wear tan. You do family photos. Do y'all wear tan?
no.
Okay, good.
But like, I'll go to Old Navy around, the 4th of July, and they never have sizes for all 6 of my people. How are they getting outfits for 10 people that are matching? That is a real question.
Well, you have to go to Target right now to get your Christmas pajamas.
Halloween stuff is out here.
Oh, I saw the Halloween stuff today at the TJ Maxx.
Yeah. I thought about you. I was shopping the other day and there was a TJ Maxx. I couldn't even go in. It was so crowded.
Well, here's a news flash about TJ Maxx. You do not have to have your receipt.
What do you mean?
You don't have to have your receipt to return something as long as you have the card that you bought it with.
Ooh.
Right? This is like intel. This is Instagram material right here, knowing that. But today at the TJ Maxx, I was returning the last batch of bathing suits that I bought because this is what I do. I buy bathing suits. And the bathing suit liner was falling out. And if you cannot return a bathing suit with no liner in it. And the liner was sort of like half hanging. And I was like, I'm going to need another liner. And she was like, we don't have liners. I was like, well, yes, you do. They're behind the counter. She was like, no. I was like, you're going to need to call somebody because I can't take this loose liner because then I'm going to bring the bathing suit back and I won't get my $29.99 back.
So do they have liners?
Yes, they have liners. I mean, I basically work at TJ Maxx. Of course they have liners.
I would never know to ask that.
Oh, well, because, we live at the beach in the summer. They like throw liners by the bucket load in your bag. You don't want to lose a liner. You lose a liner.
But you don't wear liners once you buy them.
No. But
Okay.
they want you to try the bathing suit on with the liner. But I don't want to try the liner on because other people have worn the liner.
Oh, I know the liner. But I was just like, is this a thing? Are people wearing liners? I was panicking. I'm like, am I supposed to be wearing that all the time?
Like crunch when you walk.
Yeah. Oh, funny. Yeah.
Yeah, so I am, today's Sunday. I'm having lunch with a friend. And then Russell, my son, doesn't have to work. So I don't know what we're going to do.
Russell is your child that I know the least of. I've actually never seen a video of Russell I don't even think he's real. So
we're doing a video. Oof, I got to be on a video in 4 minutes on YouTube. And he's joining me. My friend Lisa just said he's real.
I didn't think Big Thomas was real for a while. I thought he was like kept in a cage.
Oh, and he really likes you.
I know. I like him too.
He really does like you. So funny.
Well, I was thinking I should fly out next year with Cooper. I should make it work.
Hello. He could go to camp with Amos.
But that might be a lot. He's never been on a plane or went anywhere. And all of a sudden I'm like, here you are, pal.
Listen, Amos was like verbal compared to some people in his cabin. He was like, my name is Amos. I said, ask, what is your name? And the person's like twirling. I'm like, well, not everybody talks.
Oh my God, that's Cooper.
And then the dog, I took the service dog, and she's like getting on people's beds, which the campers love, and the counselors are like,
did the dog stay?
No.
Oh.
No, I am the dog's handler, so she cannot stay if I am not there. But she just rode with me to take him to camp.
Yeah.
And then they call you every night, and we talked. He and I talked, and then the counselor asked me different questions.
He already called tonight?
They've already called. He's doing fine. The counselor said, do you have any tips? Because I can't really understand what he's saying.
Oh, really?
I was like thinking of a smart Alice, answer. And then I was like, well, actually, yes, I do. When I don't understand, because he's hard to understand, I ask him to spell what he's saying.
That's interesting. So Cooper starts ESY summer school. And I said, and he does not want to go. And I was like, if you have 4 good days, we could go on the bus. And he was like, I said, we could go to Jackson Street Roundhouse. I said, I'll buy you 5 movies. And I'm like, is that what you want? And he goes, pa, 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 pa. I'm like, can you spell that? Literally. So he went to and it said, grandma's house, sleepover, let's plan. Okay.
Like, so he wants to just go to grandma's house and spend the night.
Is not, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I think Peg would love that.
Yes, she's on a little mini vacay right now. She's on some vacation, and then so we'll see.
Yeah, he does. It doesn't take much to make these people happy.
Oh, Cooper wants to go sit in their basement. That's all he wants to do, and be he's tickled pink.
Well, I will say we've become very popular with the babysitters this summer, the teenage babysitters, because the word is out that if you babysit for Amos, you sit downstairs with your own television while he stays upstairs.
The easiest life ever
And
made.
Adrian pays you $20 an hour to do nothing but sit on your phone. In fact, you should stay on your phone and watch her Netflix at the same time.
Oh, I'm totally for it. That's how you babysit Cooper. I'm like, don't bother him. Just let him be happy. Just sit and do whatever. Take a
But
nap.
see, other people, so it looks like, oh, that could be work. Like Blair came home with babysitting like a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old and was like, oh my God, I'm exhausted. And she's sitting here watching him doing nothing. I said, well, babysit for me. Well, you don't pay us that much. I was like, this is true.
Babysitting Harbor and Winnie is like climbing Mount Everest, and babysitting Cooper is like napping with your feet up.
I've babysat Harbor and Winnie. It was a volunteer opportunity, and they do not listen at all. It's like they've gone deaf when you're with them.
I know you have to hop off, so let me just tell you a Harbor story. I've been saving this for you. So
Harbor cannonballs into hot tubs, and Winnie like looks at you and goes like this. I said, Winnie, come on, time to get out of the pool. She looked at me like the dog does when she like sees a hot dog on the ground. She looked at me and jumped in like, what are you going to do about it? I was like, no, nothing.
Okay, so we got like a bunch of like fireworks for the 4th. Jamie's a big firework guy, and we keep the fireworks very safely in a safe spot in the garage up high. And so Jamie
lies. She has it all under her bed with matches. Go ahead.
I know I'm saying this. People don't like send me an email. I know. So Jamie, other dad, Eric, were out with all the kids, minus Cooper, doing the fireworks. And the other wife, Angela, was in the garage, like getting a soda. And she said she heard like a sound. And she turned around and Harbor was like holding fireworks like up, like above his head. And she's like, are you supposed to have those? And he's like, yes, my dad said I was supposed to light them off.
Oh, light them off.
I know. And Angela said, without skipping a beat, she goes, there's not a lot of things I know for sure, but your dad did not tell you to light those off in here. And so like, yeah, we almost had like it was almost bad.
He's a liar too.
Harbor is going to rule a prison gang.
Go to reform school. Well, I will tell you, we also had fireworks. My 19-year-old, who does not like to spend his money, spent $100 on one big
boomer.
And he said, well, it has 32 fireworks.
Okay.
And before I knew it, I was like, oh, look, my children have run down to the beach. It's illegal to set off fireworks. They've lit these fireworks.
It is? But is that a North Carolina thing?
It's illegal to set them off on the beach because of the sand dunes. I mean, you can set them somewhere, but not on the beach. But he bought them in South Carolina when he was driving through.
Oh, we buy them in Wisconsin. Yes, got it. Okay.
And it was kind of good, but I think he like envisioned like something you see on television. So the 32 things would be like, meow, beep, meow, beep. I was like, what is that, $100? But anyway.
When Jamie went for his second round of fireworks, he said the family in front of him spent $2,000. That's like what? A mortgage payment. $2,000. He's like, I've never seen anything like it.
I've never bought fireworks. I guess my children buy them or my husband.
Oh, the big ones are expensive. They're like $100.
Oh, yeah, that's what he said. Oh, yeah. Well, you have to go to South Carolina to get good ones around here.
We go to Wisconsin.
Oh, they're better than Minnesota.
Oh, yeah. Everything's better in Wisconsin. There's no like less regulation, I'm sure.
Oh. Can I ask why Carrie doesn't join the lives? Carrie's Facebook is
broken.
She needs to hire somebody to fix her Facebook.
Like, see how but Facebook's really wacky. Like, Adrian tried to join from her Tails page, and
I doubted it would work, but I just always like to.
Well, yeah, but it's like, why doesn't it work? And so then I held my breath when you try from the other one. But yeah, Carrie's page has been broken for since before the book, right?
Yeah, she can't go on anybody's pages, and I don't think, can she have people on her pages? I
No,
don't.
we haven't been able to get on hers either.
Yeah, she should hire somebody. I would think there'd be somebody to ask. I would. Um, you just ordered your book. Yay!
So our book right now, I shared this yesterday because I'm very honest. You can buy our book for cheaper than Adrian and Carrie and I can buy it. When we buy the book at the author discount, it's $17 or $18, right?
Yes.
When you buy it on Amazon, it's $12. So I'm pretty sure they're taking a loss.
And you told me I was going to order it and it was going to say New York Times on it. I ordered not one, not two, not three, not four, 5 copies. They all come. Yeah. No New York
That
Times.
means that your distribution center hasn't sold out yet. Because mine, the ones I just ordered again. So I got New York Times from Barnes and Noble and Amazon.
Oh my God. Go on first.
Sorry, friend. No one in North Carolina kind of likes your.
My distribution center is in New Hampshire. So I don't know why that is the case.
Oh, I have one just down the road, honestly. Weirdly.
But
But yeah, mine
I'm
came.
sending them back. Today at camp, I gave them out to people.
I'm returning these. I have so many books. So I had just a bad experience. I went to a conference and I thought I was going to sell a bunch of books and I brought 200
You
books.
really did. How many did you sell? Are you going to tell the truth?
No, negative 17. And so when I got home, Jamie's like, these are not going back in the garage. He's like, these are not going back in the garage.
The books in the garage are a real problem for the husbands.
My nonprofit, so I have to like put them in there. It's a problem.
Well, I said to Thomas, he said, I mean, what am I supposed to do with these? I'm like, it's a few boxes. They're not really in your way. He was like, well, I mean, how are they going to stay in there? I said, I don't know. How about your remote control car that's over there? Oh, of course you're finding my things.
It's people get real weird about the books in the garage.
In the garage.
Who knew? I had no idea. I mean, it's a beautiful piece of literary work. Everyone should be so honored.
Well, I was giving them out today like popcorn bags.
You get a book. You get a book.
I was like, I should have just gone ahead and like set up a shop. I mean, I was
You
like,
wouldn't
here are books.
believe some of the things I heard. I heard, I'm going to have to ask my husband. I'd rather order it from somewhere else. I'll think about it and come back tomorrow.
Well, I had one person that said, I have it. Willie Nelson and his wife signed your book, said Victoria. Can I send it to you? I have a book signed by Nick Jonas.
That's better than the Jonas fella. That's what I call him, the Jonas fella.
What was I saying? Now I forgot.
Someone told me something about the book. We were making
A lady was like, my book signing. Oh, I left mine at home by accident. I was like, well, you can buy another one. She goes, what would I do with it?
Give it out.
I was like, give it to somebody. She was like, just laughed.
So I was listening to a podcast. I was in the car for 6 hours this weekend, and I listened to a podcast, and there was two authors of this book called The Lost Years, which I'm actually going to order. It was a daughter who was addicted to something, and the mom helped her. It sounded fascinating. I love the podcast I was listening to. But they're like, how many books have you sold? And the daughter's like, well, ask my mother. And she's like, what's that supposed to mean? And she's like, well, my mom just kept giving them to everybody, and then they gave them to people. She's like, I bet like 3 times as many people have read it as have purchased it. So she's like, buy the book. It was so cute. So cute.
Yeah, my mother was like, I didn't buy any books the other night. I was like, Mom, you've bought a lot of books. I said, what are you doing with these books that you buy? Yeah. Well, I give them to my friend Susan Airy, and then she gives them to people. So Mom is basically like a distribution center.
Well, that's like Carrie's husband, Joe. He's giving them to everybody.
Yeah, just gives them out. It's
I
good to
love
have
this.
something like that. Yeah.
Well, when Adrian walks through an airport, she carries the book like this. And you think she's joking. I had to see it to believe it. She carries it and like holds it out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like,
this is how she puts it in her pants sometimes.
And then I've left 2 on airplanes by accident because I had them in the pocket so people could see them sitting when they were walking to the bathroom.
Oh, I
And then
love
facing me. I mean, I have two.
Well, I don't think writing a book is such a big deal anymore now that there's like 2 million on Amazon, but people still get pretty impressed. They're like, you wrote a book? I'm like, sort of.
And then they're like, did you self-publish?
Oh, it's always the next question. It is, yeah.
It's like, you don't actually care if I self-published. You are being passive aggressive. And I invented passive aggressive. So you're not going to trick me, Miss Tootsie.
Yeah, yeah. Tiffany Jenkins just wrote a really funny post. You should go read it because she has the New York Times badge on her book now. You have to go read it.
Wait, what?
She got it for 1
New York
week.
Times?
She got it for 1 week, but not her first week. So I don't know how she did that. That's amazing.
What's the book called?
It's something about addiction. I don't know.
Oh, good for her.
But she wrote this hilarious post. She's like, 500 years from now, they're going to find this book and they're going to be like, oh, it must be worth something because it's going to say New York Times. It was really cute.
Oh,
You'll laugh at it.
Well, I just want to get a book that has the New York Times on it, and I cannot buy one.
Maybe it's not real. I'm going to send you one.
Please, yeah, mail me one.
I will. I have plenty. Okay, so you're going live on YouTube now?
I'm going over to YouTube to go live to talk about camp.
Oh, awesome. And you look very fancy, by the way.
Oh, I wore a dress today for drop off.
And your hair is done.
I washed it yesterday.
Oh my gosh. I just got out of the pool. I found out.
So my hair is like a Brillo pad. So yesterday I got in the shower, I doused it in conditioner, and then I washed it and then kept conditioner on it while I shaved my legs. And I think that really helped it not be so dried out.
Oh, I read once that Jennifer Aniston,
Very silky. My
on
hair.
Friends, she would put like some conditioning mask in every day and then put like a plastic covering on it and sit under a dryer. And it would just condition her hair. She would do that every day.
Well, I do it when I'm on the beach. I go ahead. I have this tub from TJ Maxx and I douse up.
Oh, lathering herself. It's really, really, it's like that Mugao, that hippo.
There's a lot of lathering. Lotion, hair tonics.
No, I forgot about this at beaches.
But I can't do it in a pool because then you leave a haze behind you.
I forgot. I remember I was looking at you and talking to you at the
beaches.
way, and I came back and you were covered in like a lacquer.
My banana pulp.
It was so weird.
Cocoa banana pulp.
You were so greasy and slippery.
I've run out of that stuff. That's the problem. I got to get more.
What was it?
It's Sunbum banana pulp extract. It's
What's
good. It's conditioner.
It was very slimy.
And it smells good.
I forgot about
It's like wearing a painkiller in your hair.
It's weird that we were doing that since it rained the whole time, but we were still
So we were doing that because we were in a hurricane.
I forgot.
I have to do a video before I go get off since I'm late on my other page. We were supposed to do a video because we were there. And I was like, well, I'm going to do my video. So I do this live video and I tag the wrong resort. And you can't go back and edit it.
Oh my gosh. And who saw it, Carrie? Damn it.
Yeah, she did. I'm still waiting to see her video.
We were supposed to do all this stuff. I was the only one that did it. You did one thing and tagged the wrong resort. We would not have been invited back.
Well, Carrie got invited back.
Well, maybe.
But we didn't.
We did not. They lost our. And remember, we were trying to get reimbursed for our flight. It took like 6 months.
Oh, we were like in a full-on fight over like $6.82. I need your.
Okay, you go do your video. Everyone go watch Adrian on YouTube. I'm gonna go put my kids to bed.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
How do I get off though?
Okay.